Hi, everybody. This is the last Tim Talk. It's hard to believe. I'm standing here at Woodbridge Hills, one of my favorite outpatient facilities. You might be able to see behind me all the activity and maybe even be able to see some of the new signage. Before Bev Weber left back in December, she and I both decided that we wanted to give you an idea of some of the things that you all asked for during our term here since, I guess, June, and then maybe show you what we've been able to accomplish in the last 7 or 8 months. Now, obviously, Bev is gone. She left in December, and she was very much involved in all of this before she left, so I want to give her all the credit that's due to her. She was a great partner to work with, and I want to make sure that we at least capture much of what's been accomplished here over the last 7 to 8 months. The OB unit, when I first got here, I noticed that there was still carpeting on the floor. And I just wanted to get a picture here of the new flooring. This was one of the first things that you guys asked me about when I got here. Yeah. And it took a while to get it, but we're really happy. This something just as small as new flooring in a new unit makes a huge difference so far as the associates are concerned, and also as far as our patients are concerned. The other thing is we haven't purchased one, but we've purchased 2 new surgical robots over the past 3 to 4 months. The most recent one is what's called the Mako robot, which is used primarily by orthopedics, but that was a huge purchase so far as the surgical staff was concerned, and they're already starting to use it. So that's another thing that was requested by our medical staff, and we tried to fulfill that request while we were here. We've been able to capitalize a lot of refresh in many of the buildings, and you'll see that as you go to visit our physician offices, many of our outpatient facilities. You'll notice new paint, again, new flooring, new furniture. That was all with money that was allocated from Ascension, Michigan for a general refresh throughout the organization. One of the things that was brought to my attention when I first got here was the leaking in the atrium, which which we found out was a construction flaw from the very beginning, and we just haven't had enough capital to fix that. It's taken a lot of work with our MedExcel folks, but we've gotten that problem fixed. I don't know whether you've had the ability to use this or not, but the new check-in automated system called Frisia, which is both here at Woodbridge Hills, going to be put out at Health Park, I think this week, but has been downtown in the outpatient area in the Stryker Center for about the last 2 to 3 months. It's become incredibly successful, even with older patients, and I was concerned about my age of folks and older not being able to adapt to the new technology. They enjoy it. It hastens their check-in time, going from the time they come to the time they get to the service that they want. Obviously, another big ask that you had, especially from the nursing staff, was for new beds. When I saw the bed fleet here at Borgess back when Bev and I first got here, I was pretty amazed as to how old these beds were. It took a while, and it took some negotiation, but we were able to get new beds throughout the house, both at Borgess Medical Center, also Borgess Lee and Borgess PIP. The other piece of this was new stretchers in our emergency room and in the psychiatric facilities. So new stretchers in the emergency room, new stretchers in the psych area, new beds on the floor, both here, PIP and Lee. A huge buy, a huge ask by all of you, and we tried to listen to you. Things like our summer picnic. Bev and I felt very strongly about bringing that back, and we did. The fleeces, I'm going to give 100% credit to Bev. That was her idea. She had done it in Wisconsin. I see them all the time. Our associates are wearing them. It was a great idea, and we hope that this was just some form of our saying thank you back to you for what you've done. This is just a great way to say thank you to our associates. They deserve it. Long overdue. Perfect day. It's a great thing, and I'm really glad we could do it. The holiday and Christmas lunching, I have no idea why we stopped that. It's just one of those ways that we can say thank you again to you and to celebrate the holiday season, and we brought that back, and we hope that will continue. And then I think most importantly, the thing that that we heard from day one when we got here was we need more people. We had basically made a mistake as far as how many people we let go during that reduction in force that was so painful for all of us. And Bev and I made it a pact to each other that we would try to re-staff this organization to the level that it needed to be in order to take care of the patient the way the patient expected and the way we should take care of the patient at the end of the day. We've tried to do that. Not all the positions are filled yet, but I can tell you the requisitions are there, and there is no intention whatsoever to short us going forward with the people that we need in order to take the care that we need to that's expected here by our patients. So those are just some of the things. There have been many other things that you've asked for and we've tried to listen to. But I wanted to give you somewhat of a list of the things that we tried to accomplish in the 7 or 8 months that Bev and I were here. And so for Bev and myself, I guess since this is the last talk, I just want to say thank you. It's truly been my honor, and I'm sure Bev's also, to be able to serve you here at Borgess. This is an amazing place, and I don't want you to forget that. You're getting a new amazing leader who is going to be starting here in February. Peter Bergman has an incredible history with Ascension. He wanted to get back into Catholic healthcare. This was his desire. He seems like a very capable person, and I hope you give him the same support that you gave me, because the support you gave me was amazing. I've learned much more from you all than I'm sure that I gave to you. But I will tell you, this has been a piece of my life that I will never forget. And I hope that there's a piece of you that will remember Stover and Weber at some point down the line. It truly has been my honor, and I want you to know also that the mission that you live out every day so far as Borgess and Ascension Health is evident to everybody who comes in this door if they're paying attention. God's presence in this organization couldn't be more elucidated if you tried. It's just here every day, and it comes through because of your dedication, your passion about what you do in this mission. Don't ever forget that. I know you won't. Don't stop it. I know you won't. And all I can tell you is it's been an experience of my life in order to be able to help you advance this this system, start it in a new direction, which is now just starting to turn. And with the help of Mr. Bergman, I know this is going to continue. So thank you and Happy New Year, and it's been a great time.